Hello there everyone, I am Mark 3 and welcome back to Castle Story, where I am contemplating the value of high explosives flung over a distance with a big wooden and metal monstrosity. Yeah, blooming catapults. I actually rather like these guys, they're quite nice. Also, I've just realised I can't build most of this because the people can't get to it, or can they? Can they? No, they actually can't. I need to do something about getting to an upper layer in my fortifications, actually. That would be a bit of a plan. Just a little bit. Anyway, moving on. We do need to fortify more, though. That is a fact. But if we can get this thing loaded and functional, which depends on brimstone supplies, we'll have a valuable shock weapon if the catapult is pointed in the right direction. This is why I mentioned last time it'd be nice if military units could actually operate the catapults. Speaking of, there's actually an invasion about to hit, so call to arms. To arms! Get your weaponry, please. Thank you. It'd be nice if a military unit could, because if you're using all Bricktron, then they're just going to try and wander off and go do their jobs, or do another task somewhere, or something like that. So a military unit would stay put, and you kind of want to have someone guarding your catapults anyway. At least I'd like to think you'd want to guard your high explosive ranged projectile weaponry. Or should I say siege equipment? Yeah, it's a catapult, it's a siege equipment, isn't it? So yeah, I'd like to think you'd have a guard next to your siege equipment, and I'd like to think even a basic archer could go, there's an enemy coming, let's hit this rope and sever it so it stops holding back the barrel of high explosive. Go away now, please. Which is aimed in the general direction of the nasty nibbly things that are coming in my direction. I've been watching Arch Warhammer a bit too much lately, I think, because that's exactly how he would phrase that. Well, I think it is, anyway. Let's set you to healer modes. Unfortunately, I don't have a barrel ready for this particular wave because I just don't have the brimstone for it. And they were coming that way anyway. On the bright side, this is the side where the magical tower is going to be of use. So, yeah, the magical tower will help out. Is there anything actually dangerous in this? Oh, it's actually a crystallized golem, which is stuck. No, I think he just got a bit confused from the girls. Oh, he didn't fly very far, did he? Whoops! No, there he goes. Fly, Platten, be free! Actually, I think this might be... Oh, what are you... No, why did you throw Blug into the furnace? That is a very rude thing to do. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, I think I just need to step up brimstone production, like, flat out. Like, as much brimstone as soon as possible. Because it may not look like much, but this is actually proving to be a very useful fortification. I mentioned at the end of last time that I would like to get some more of these out, but this massive concentration of magical go away now please is like magical. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But yeah, it's magical. Actually, how fast can you move? If I set you to offensive mode, you can run okay. Okay, so you can run. Archers are like really fast, light skirmish types. I'm wondering about the light radius though. Oh. Okay, so when the magic bubble of healing is up, this guy has actually got... Ah! Brimstone! 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 Yes, 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 Brimstone! Right. When the magic bubble is up, this guy's actually got decent sight radius around him. I don't know if it's bigger than standard, but it certainly is more visible to me. So, you know... Anyway, let's put that there and then prioritize it, because, you know, I need the brimstone. And let's see, actually, how much... Yeah, it's actually about the same, isn't it? It's just like a lot more visible with that magic dude. Yeah, it's just more visible when you got the big green circle up what's nearby, but it seems to be the same kind of light radius as everything else. So, okay, back to work. I don't need you as a scout. You're not going to be any help as a scout. What are you doing? You're stuck. What are you carrying? Stone. There's plenty of space in the storehouses for that. So, yep, go ahead and do stone, please. Stone? Stone. Stone! Do stone. Also need some fabric too. I'll queue up 4 of that. And I want to get some lights out here because of course I do. Oh, that's a different thing. Anyway, after seeing the halberdiers and how they work, I'm thinking that... Sorry, not the halberdiers. Yes, the halberdiers. I'm thinking the arbalesters, they're being able to withstand some punishment in close range is actually kind of good. They're in the front line, they get knocked around by the trolls, and then it's like, oh, you know what, you've knocked me away. That's fine, I've got some distance. Let me just shoot at you again. I think that's probably how that would work, isn't it? Let's queue up some barrels of explosive fun. Here. Let's queue up 8 of them. They need trees though, so it's a non-renewable resource. But that said, I've been playing this game for a while, and so what? So what if you can't get more trees? I mean, I've not actually cut down that much in terms of deforestation. It's given me all the wood I've used so far, and I've got some to spare. I mean, I've got an entire stack of stuff there, so you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I really need to work on a way to get up on top of things, don't I? Also, I need to get rid of that. Actually, I've got to leave it there because people keep getting knocked on top of that section, so it's just good to have it. Anyway, I can't do that until I've got the crystals to arm it and all that jazz. So I'm going to hold off on that. That getting another tower is dependent on brimstone supply. But I can spare the brimstone, because it's relatively small amounts, to build barrels. Lovely, lovely barrels of fun. Now, you are set to barrels, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yep, you only accept explosive barrels, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure before barrels started to get stashed in the warehouse again. But that means I can only store 8 at once, so I've got to be aware of that one. Oh yeah, that looks quite nice actually. Getting some light out here is quite nice. Let's actually build one out here as well. I require... It's really simple this after all. It's just like get a stone pillar and then whack a light on top of it. And that's all it requires. So yeah, max it out, prioritize it so it gets done and the task disappears, and there we go. Yep, they're trying to figure out what to do. I'm not sure what they're trying to do, but they are trying to do something, I assume. What are you guys trying to do, actually? I have no idea. Let's have a look at my stone reserve. What have we got? I have got 17 blocks in reserve right now. Okay. It's just that I have prioritized getting this stuff mined. And actually, that's almost gone completely. So this light source will just be an early warning. Though I believe the corruptions of the guys only come down from the slopes. They don't come from the gullies. Still, it's a general warning, isn't it? Ah, yeah, this is the other one. Which is lasting a bit longer. It's just that I diverted everyone and his uncle and aunt and any family member of your choice just to harvest that brimstone. So that brimstone is now gone. I'll still let them put the light out there because, you know, light. Light is always good. Now, I've got the catapult is loaded. I should probably point it somewhere. Actually, let's re-angle it. When the enemies came from this way, they actually wandered this path here. So, I will rearm you there, because I know for a fact the enemies, when they ran this way, came down this route. So if I aim you there, you are actually prepared to fire at any invasion of nasty people that comes in from this direction. Because they just wandered, like, down here. So yeah, that's going to help. That's right, keep hitting the explosive barrel. That is the way you do things safely. Hit it with the... No. Actually, no. I think they could hit it with a bigger hammer. That would be even better. And then, even better than that, they could set the hammer on fire. Yes! Work on explosive barrels with a hammer that's on fire. I don't know why my imagination is running around like that, but that would actually be a nice cosmetic option for this game. If you could customize how the tools look. Like, he's running around with a pickaxe. What if he had a scythe or something? Yeah, I can totally see this, actually. Cosmetic options for your Brictrons. Oh, that would be quite nice, actually. How's my iron stock? My iron stock is 14. That's all right. Oh, let's. But yeah, I do wish there was not. Actually, can I limit what you guys hold? No, I can't actually select the rack, but I do need to actually get this stuff out of here. So, yeah. It's time, everyone. It's time. Sorry, I can't let you guys keep on playing around. Luckily, there is actually a spare brick one. Otherwise, I'll have to mess around with, like, yeah. Actually, that might be a bit narrow. They're getting each other's way a bit, trying to get out in and out of there when they all come in and out. So maybe expanding that to 4 would be a good idea. Yeah, just let them run. Oh, you're stuck, aren't you? You are. Wait, where's my spare? Oh, put your stuff away. Grab that brick, move it. Drop it there. And then I'll need to keep messing around, making sure you don't wander off before I need you to use catapult. So again, I mentioned this already several times, but I'm going to hit it again. If you could have a military unit operate these catapults, that would be so much better than having a regular Britron do it. Having a regular Britron reload it, that would be fine, but I think you really do need military units to operate them. That would be so much better than having to do this. Oh, there's the spare regular dude. Or you. Go get weapon. Oh, nope, yep, there goes the Britron I want on the catapult, going to move barrels around. Yeah, you come over here, please. No, get back over here. The point is I can't actually garrison him on the thing. Where is the enemy? Oh, they're over that way. Oh, they're over that way. No, they're coming over this way. Realign. Get ready. Align it and fire it, please. Fire. Fire? Yeah, as you can see, just trying to turn it and realign its fire is like a massive pain. And the fact I had to keep manually controlling it to keep the guy there was also a massive pain. Oh, look, there, Platinum, run. You are almost dead. Put away your gear. Yeah, I completely missed that time, so having it pre-arranged is like necessary to use it in defense. Flat out. Oh, and now someone's actually dead. No. Oh, it was the guy that I sent away to because he's low on health. Run. No, you get clear. Get clear of the punchy line. Woo! Flight. Living the dream. Flying. Woo! Off you go. You need to get clear. Oh, both of you are actually almost dead. Everyone pull back. Let him get in range of the tower. Actually, I forgot to do my healing this time. So yeah, I guess it's partly my own fault. Because I forgot to I forgot to get all that sorted, but they came in that way for the most part. So I've got another attack avenue. Let's realign that catapult to there. And if I build a new catapult, actually, let's get this sorted out. I know that they attacked along that route, that path there. Can't build there because yeah, because all the junk that got left lying around is just completely messed the terrain up. Okay, you guys need to seriously need to hammer that down, because it's like, this is why racking stuff up is such a bad idea. So racking on loose terrain where the dirt can like collapse is like bad. Because look at that, it's just like a massive hill has formed right in the middle of where I wanted flat terrain to build a nice shiny new machine of war. So, you know, it's not great. Okay. Grab all that stuff out, please. Thank you. Get it all sorted out. And then I want you to make a catapult, please. So, weapons of war. Actually, there's space for multiple weapons of war here, isn't there? Let's, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put one here. And one here. That's easy to get to. Yes. And one... I guess one here, and one here as well. So, there we go. We've got 4 catapults queued up. Oh, dear. This is going to be fun to try and operate. Hint, really, really, really let military units operate the darn catapults. Oh, why? Why did I queue up so many darn catapults? Why are you guys... What? Okay, yep, that's a definite issue. You guys are just like... Oh, you. Get over there. Put your kid away. You trapped a whole bunch of people up there. Don't want that. So we've got all this set to build multiple catapults and things. We need all the gears, though, to do that. So keep as many gears as possible. We've got wood. Well, we've got metal. Hang on. Yeah, you. Put your darn kid away, please. Thank you. Right. So if we pre-align these things, then we can actually use them properly. Well, can you properly use explosives? I don't know. We can use them in a useful fashion, I think is probably a better way to put it. Though, again, it's only going to be like a salvo or 2 at most. Probably just 1 salvo before the enemy starts to get in range and try to murder me. So, yeah, it's got some limits on its usefulness. Let's put it quite fairly. It's definitely got some limits on its usefulness, but it will be quite useful. Now, okay, so this entire section is being worked on, but it is also not accessible to people, so that is an issue. Actually, I'm going to leave that like that because it's quite nice. Let's actually do it this way. Let's put that there. Then we want it to turn like that. And then we want it to turn like that. So we've actually got a staircase leading to the top of this section. There we go. Max priority that. Apply. So we'll get quickly a staircase built, which will allow access to the top of that area. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Right. Now, no, it's not this one, it's the other one. What build order is that actually on? I think that's a valid question, isn't it? That's a 1 priority. This one is max priority. That's the catapults. This one is... Ah, there it is. The stones. I don't know where the flag is for that one, actually. Anyway, let's cancel that. Let's build something there. Build something there. And then let's actually get a plug involved. A little bit of lag. There we go. I'm seeing a lot of lag actually starting to happen. It's slightly concerning. Maybe it's just a bit of poor optimization or something. I'm not entirely sure. put that there. And then this will operate like that. And then we will have actually an access route to the top of this wall here. Which actually I need to double up, which I just remembered it was one of my plans. So, to double you up, I need to do it like this, which will then become to that, which will then put the plug there, and then I can plank across it like so, and we will actually have an access route. So people can actually get across from there, so I can actually pull that out, and they all get up through this set of stairs here. So that's starting to be a thing. Jolly good. Jolly, jolly good. Unfortunately, my next catapult isn't ready yet. And I've got 1.5 minutes left. Nope. Nope. I don't think the catapult's going to be ready. At all. I need more. I need more. An additional forge would have actually been quite useful, given the quantity of cogs, I mean. This is a sudden limitation I didn't realise I had in my workshop area. It's like, it's meant to like steadily provide me with whatever I require, but it's not actually that fast, because most of the stuff is single workstations, so extra workstations would have actually let me spread the load out and have more people work on it. Interesting things you think of sometimes, I am Mark III, but as usual, your building expertise is lacking behind your changing requirements as you move the goalposts. Also, there's another attack about to hit. Now, I know for a fact this time, don't bother messing around with alignment and stuff like that. Actually, yeah, come back here. It's time. Got plenty of brimstone lying around, though. I should probably start working on the parts for an additional tower. Whoop. Beware the flying planks. Oh, that went into orbit, I think. I don't know where that one went. And yeah, the brictrons are getting a bit confused in here as well. I really need to do something about that. Oh, there's a plank just stuck in the floor. Are you stuck now? Yeah, you're stuck now because of that. Go over here, then grab it, please. Thank you. Right. Actually, no. Where is my spare bricky dude? No, wait, I don't have a spare bricky dude. Ah. Put your weapon away, please, Delta. Delta, I need you to blow stuff up. Preferably. Yep, Delta is going to be my explosives guy for this particular outing. I just have to watch out and see where the hell the enemy's coming from. And try to realign the catapult, most likely. Where are the... I need better... I need better early warning lights, I think. Because I can't tell. If that would actually be helpful if I could tell where the... Ah! Same direction. Delta! Delta! Realign the... No! Delta! Realign the damn catapult, please. Thank you. And then, pretty please fire. Oh, the blast. Yeah, that tumbled everyone, basically, but... You need to get out there. Albertiers, back off! I said back off, don't get surrounded. I didn't say get surrounded, get out of there, please. Duh. Jeez. Actually, you go and attack that one. Oh no, he's dead. Oh no. Oh no, they're getting murdered. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to use the healing again. Oh no. Healing, please. You guys are getting surrounded. Oh, poor Gorda. Oh, no, Gorda, she's dead. Yeah, this might actually be a bit of an issue. Everyone fall back. Back, 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 back. Move. Stop ignoring me and go, please. Right. I'm going to move them back so that they're actually in reach of the defensive fire. Because I've actually lost all my melee units. This is actually the end times now. I've learned this on my previous runs. Whenever I start to seriously lose people, it then starts to spiral out of control. take flight. So yeah, it spirals out of control really badly the more people I lose. So yeah, losing people and losing kits strains resources, which makes it harder to protect the next wave. Okay, back to work. I lost all melee fighters. Yes, all melee fighters got killed in that one. Flat out, I need another tower. Yeah, I need another tower. You guys drop you to priority 1 to get the catapults built and stuff. It's just got rearmed by Gadchar, so that is actually armed and loaded. However, I actually need flat out more defense. So I need to prioritize getting this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of these towers requires a total of 12 crystals. And a total of 12 crystals is like about 500 brimstone. I've got 400 odd right now. So yeah, this is actually going to sap up my entire stockpile to build... I don't think I've quite got enough actually. To build almost enough crystals to arm one of these towers. Let's actually cancel out a whole bunch of these No. I'm going to lock that task actually. Lock the task so it stops it. Cancel the cogs I had queued up. So those are the catapults can wait. Right now I actually need flat out better defense. So new build task, pretty please. Blueprint mode, so blueprint manager. I want to grab a blueprint of this thing here in its entirety. There we go. And now I need the copy. Ooh, it's thinking about it. Think. Don't crash, thank you. Right. Yeah, that really does hesitate a bit. It is hesitating a bit right now when there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, there's the door. And I think I'm going to tell it to build you... Probably we need a bit of flat terrain to put this on. And we don't want it to be here because that's the arc for the catapult fire. Actually, building it there would be a really great idea. Building it about here. Then we can lob the shells past it, most likely. Might blow up our own tower at some point, but you know, we can't have everything. We just have to be careful. So, is that the correct angle? Because we got to pay attention to the terrain around it as well. Yeah, let's build that there. It's now thinking about it as it lays it out. There we go, that's all laid out. That is... They might be able to reach that crystal there, but I can flatten the terrain around it. That is absolutely fine. Max priority, please. Get that built as soon as physically possible. I don't have the bricks in storage to do it, though, do I? No, but I've got 16 bricks. That's nothing like enough. Glad you guys are having fun up there. I think I need more trees, to be quite honest. Yeah, I need to harvest some more wood. So I'll grab some wood. Yes, please. I don't need any additional brimstone. Nope. What I do need is access to various bits and bobs. So let's complete this blueprint. We need a pylon there. We need a door. Actually, a double door there. So double security. Yes, double the security. And then we want the not there. We need the sentinel wards laid out on top of it, like so. The massive bank pattern of sheer go the hell away firepower. We might as well put a healing ward up there as well, actually. Let's pop one of those up there too. And we can actually add a healing ward to this one. Same spot. There we go. I don't think we actually have healing wards in stock though, do we? It doesn't. Actually, this list is incomplete. It doesn't tell me I've got. Well, it just grabbed it, but it wasn't telling me there was a pylon ward in stock. But it was grabbed a moment later, so maybe that's why. We do need a high priority cleaning task over here to deal with stuff that's left behind when people start to fight. So grab that. And the ground layer is already going in. Aren't you a... No, you are a pylon ward, aren't you? Pretty sure you are. I just don't have a link to you, do I? Oh, they must have killed the link at some point. Oh, I see. Okay, so... Yeah, you are a pylon ward, you're just not linked. So pylon, let's add a pylon into here. Let's pop it there in that corner. Unfortunately, I'm out of pylon wards, so I'll need to build some additional pylons too. And the healing wards that I queued up as well, so I need additional brimstone no matter what. So I think like one order. Yeah, I never actually made the healing crystals at all. That link is now complete, so I can actually get rid of that piece of wood. But any further engagements has to be done within reach of my existing crystal defense. Without crystal defense, I will not hold. However, it is also pause time because it is half an hour just gone. So, it is time to end this particular episode. I've refocused off my catapult army, though I am working on the catapults still. I've left them in place. That's kind of going to be useful. It's just like it's a bit of a pain to try and organize it properly right now. And I really do need more crystals and things, so that's something to save for if I survive longer. This is Man Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. Some other place, some other castle, some other... Well, it's probably going to be the same castle, at least until it dies. So, yeah, you know how this goes. See you all later.